This is Joe Malone here, and I want to talk to you about a very important principle that a lot of people don't really think about, and that is synergy. Now, a lot of people think that if you are trying to combine businesses with somebody or work with a new partner, they think compromise is the most important skill that you need to have. But the thing with compromise is if I bring an idea to the table and you bring an idea to the table, you would think by compromising we both get what we want. 1 plus 1, let's say it's 1.5 with compromise. We're not getting the full 2 out of it. I'm giving up a little bit, you're giving up a little bit. That's not really what you want to accomplish, especially if you're talking about like a business deal or working with a new partner. You're trying to really explode things. You're trying to build the biggest business that you can. What synergy is more like 1 plus 1 equals 10 or 100. And what I mean by that is I bring my idea to the table, you bring your idea to the table. We don't just compromise and say let's take a little bit of mine and take a little bit of yours. We put our 2 ideas together and we brainstorm together and we come up with something that's greater than either one of us had when we started talking. That is synergy. It's putting your ideas together and making something exponentially stronger than what you started with. One of my favorite examples for this is you think about a rope. If you had 3 different individual strands of a rope and they could each hold 10 pounds, you would think that by weaving them together you'd have a rope that holds 30 pounds. But in actuality, that rope is going to hold a lot more because the way that the rope works together. Same thing here. You can take 1, 2, 3 people's ideas. You're not just going to get 3 people's ideas meshed together in a compromise and end up with something decent. If you really work on synergy and you come up with something greater than all 3 of you started with in the first place, that is where you're going to start seeing results, and that's where you're going to take your business to new heights. You're going to have the best relationships that you've had in your life. You're really just going to start seeing overall changes in your life for the better. So forget about compromise. Sometimes, yes, it is important to compromise in certain situations, but if you're really trying to succeed, especially in business, focus on synergy.